opening of is that better? Yeah. The ceremonial opening of Enlightened Way Hermitage. It's a special occasion, and I'd just like to, a few words of introduction. I'd like to acknowledge Ichigan from Daiichi Temple in Japan. He's a wife, Mariko, Kento and Yuki who are here. And also there are two other guests from the Daiichi Temple that are visiting us. And there at the back, Yushin and Senshin. They were ordained last May in the ceremony in Japan. This is a hermitage, and follows a long dream. Like my master had a dream to set up a Zen community in Australia for many decades, and I promised I would help him. And today it becomes a realization. But in fact, it's unfortunately passed earlier this year. I couldn't at least be here in physical form to witness this ceremony. But Ichigan is my master's second son. So he is here in a sense in the flesh, but also formlessly. The hermitage is a place of privacy and seclusion, often in a beautiful location. A Zen Hermitage is where Zen practice will occur in a secluded space in this beautiful location of crystal waters. I'd also like to, by way of introduction, acknowledge the Open Way Zen Sangha. These are all Sangha that were seeded by my master, who travelled to Australia since the 1980s. And I was very fortunate to be able to be a close disciple of his for more than 30 years. And really miraculously be in his presence and his teaching. Also, I'd like to welcome the Crystal Waters community here. Some of you I've only met by email, but others I now have got some spaces for. And as a new member of your community, I'm looking forward to take part in the community, and also to welcome you whenever you want at this Zen Hermitage. And also, like friends and family, I also welcome you to this occasion. So very roughly, what's going to happen is that first we will open the altar, and then we will do a walking meditation around the boundaries of the property. This is traditionally done with in Zen monasteries and hermitages in Japan. So it'll be a walking meditation. Then what will lead is that Kento will lead with that this is a conch shell, and the conch shell was since ancient times. So it was blown so villagers and people knew that there was something happening around the Zen Hermitage or the Zen monastery, and also it clears the space. It clears the awakened space for this ceremony to happen. And also Genko will be ringing a bell. So they will lead, and then it's very important that after we've, Ichigen and myself, we will take incense and we will for those that choose to, you can follow us around the property. We will do walking meditation. But if you engage, it's very important the attitude that we have when we do walking meditation. It's not mindlessly walking. In Zen walking meditation, we every step we take with awareness. Every step is an awakened step. So, and this relates to the name of this place. So the name of this place is Enlightened Way Hermitage, and one of the key reasons for that is some of the Crystal Waters residents know that the previous owner here, Chris Gwynn, was a very devoted Tibetan Buddhist practitioner, and many know the tragic circumstances around what happened with the sudden end of his life. When I was looking for a place to set up this hermitage, it seemed so natural that with this, even though it's a different school of Buddhism, but that the Zen Buddhist roots that Chris laid here will continue and flourish in a different form. And a very, very important basis of that is awakening or awareness. So some of you might have noticed at the beginning of the street there is a Buddhist statue, and then the street is called Ka-Lam. And I was told Ka-Lam is Tibetan, and it means road to enlightenment. And Chris named the street because reflecting in his devoted Buddhist practice. So that's why we called this hermitage Enlightened Way, or can be also said Awakened Way Hermitage. And in Japanese, the word is KakuDō-an. Kaku is awaken or enlightenment. Do is way. And this resonates with the Sangha that my master said. He established the open ways and the Do-chu. Do is the way. So this, in a way, is an organic continuation of that. So what we'll do, those who choose to do walking meditation, we come back here. Then we will chant the Heart Sutra. The Sangha will chant the Heart Sutra together. And then after that, hopefully all of you have got a card. We'll chant the Enmei Jiku Conondale, which is a very, very powerful, beautiful chant. And we'll do that together, and then there will be a short closing. So I'll now open the altar, and then you can also do incense, and then we will start the walking meditation. The walking meditation will go in clockwise direction, so we'll walk outside if you can leave space behind those cushions, and then we walk down in that direction. All you just need to do is follow those that are walking if you so choose to. And then we'll walk around the clock, and we'll come back here and we'll start the chanting, and then continue as I said before. Okay, thank you for your attention. We'll get up on there, right? Like another over.
vad jobbigt. Tänkte jag sådär för någonting. Jag sådär, freaking out sådär. thumbs up and knuckles there.
So the next chant they do is Zen Conondale. I think all of you have got pamphlets where the writing is in Japanese and in English. It would be wonderful if we could all join in this beautiful chant. Kanon is, or Kanzeon, you will hear being recited, is the Bodhisattva of compassion. So this is an evocation to compassionate awakeness. Okay. So as you chant, maybe you know someone who is suffering or in pain or has some trouble. You can hold them in the mind, their mind, as you chant. Or if you don't have a specific individual or individuals that you have in mind, you can also chant for all beings that are suffering. And this is in Zen Buddhism, Kanzeon or Kanon. She stays on this shore. She doesn't enter in nirvana until all other beings have crossed the shore into nirvana. So she is the last to go. And sometimes a beautiful resemblance of her. She has her head has many different eyes that are popping out, and thousands of hands. And this represents her ability to see in all directions for the suffering of all beings, and also many hands to help them. So this is why this chant is a very appropriate one. And finally, I chant this for Chris Gwynn, because I hope and pray in whatever realm he is now, that he is well, happy and awakened. So I thank you.
Anybody need?
Yeah, because of us, so I hope yeah.
江戸は君はこの功徳をもってあまねく一切に及ぼし我ら地上皆共に仏道を上善こと May this merit extend universally to all, so that we together with all beings realize the Buddha way. 慈悲三世三部三All this Buddhist strong time and space, one other one, Holy Tattvas, Maha Tattvas, wisdom beyond wisdom, Maha Prajna Paramita. 慈悲願もGreat vows for all. Together, if you know, lead me chant together.
So these are page 13.
Start from however.
Page 14 and jump to 13 or 14.
However, innumerable all beings are, we bow to lament and hope them. However inexhaustible all our habits are, we bow to release them. However endless the Dharma teachings are, we bow to master them. However infinite the truth is, we bow to realize and embody it fully.
So can you hear me? And so that concludes the formal part of the ceremony. Just a few parting words. As I said, my master had this dream to create a seed where people can practice Zen and allied ways, beautiful and supporting surroundings which this beautiful place by its very nature provide. But more on the everyday human level, I can't really say what this will become. Zen Master Dogen in the 12th century went with a few monks in the hills and mountains of Aoji and established a small practice place like this. And now, 8 centuries later, it's this huge monastery. So out of that tiny seed, something large can grow. But it really depends on us. It's not not the buildings or what's here. It's really the practitioners here that that have a vow to discover genuine life. Just my master always, or just this. So hopefully this place it will become such a receptacle for people to practice in a genuine way. We've set up an association, the Open Way Zen Buddhist Cultural Association, because Ichigen, as I sent in the email, he is a abbot of Daiichi Temple in Japan, and it's so wonderful to have him and some of his Danka practitioners from there, and also his family there. So we're hoping to continue this, and then open up a kind of cultural exchange where in this place there will be different Zen and allied related practices that people can experience. I don't know really what they are. There might be calligraphy or tea ceremonies, or all of them beautiful in form, but again, these what the practice is to learn these, to practice these with awareness. It's not about learning particular forms, which are beautiful on the outside. It's more on the inside. This is what this is my hope, my vow, my dream. Also, not only one way that Ichigen has offered that people can visit his temple, and then those that want to engage in Zen practice or Dharma practice there, that's a possibility that may emerge. Ichigen, do you have some words to say?
First of all, I would strongly want to say thank you so much for everyone gathered here today, and also physical support and pocket support and many things. So you always support and understand and open for our Sangha members and their team. My master and also his master, my father actually, and he passed away this March, and she spent a lot of time and energy and everything for to do caption and for traveling. So during I thought something I would like to do something, not like my father, but during pandemic. If I don't make some action, this relationship will be fade away automatically, naturally, very quickly. So I'm not so really good at do this with this function. So, but I would like to be friend, and I would like to keep this really essential, very wonderful relationship with you. And I promise with my great master and my father master, the 30th breed, I would like to connect with some wonderful, good energy people and gonna be good energy people. I don't know what can I do, but I'm certain I would like to find way. And the most important thing is, of course, he tells you. So he told already. So, but I can't be like so great the master, but I did like this all everyone in this. So I never want to regret. So I would like to do like that. I never want to keep in my hand. So I don't know what can I do, but I also do just plastic, thick, and continue. So thank you for everything. It's really difficult tell my emotion to you. It's really difficult to say something very important thing, but thank you for everything. You. It's briefly at the end, I'd like to offer some words of thanks. We're not hearing. Which song? Is that better? Oh, that right?
No.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I don't need to use them.
Go beyond that.
Over-engineered ceremony. There are a number of words. And I'd like to acknowledge Councillor Hinson Johnson, who gave us a grant that allowed us, the association I mentioned, to purchase these stone Buddha statues, so that they will be a tangible sign that this is a place of Zen Buddhist practice. So I acknowledge his contribution. I'd like to really acknowledge Ichigo for his presence, and also he's co-leading this ceremony. And also he has donated this meditation bell, and also inside you will see a small Buddha, and also some temple insects. So that's something from his temple to this hermitage, so I'm really grateful for that. Really special people, Jasmine and Sam, they live across the road. Through their help and support, it became possible to know about this place and then have a dream that we might end up in a ceremony like this today. She has a beautiful garden, and so she supplied beautiful flowers from her garden. So I thank you, Jasmine and Sam, for their ongoing friendship, and particularly helping me to become totally integrated in the Crystal Waters community. I'd like to thank my brother Ian, who's not here today, but for lending his PA system so that you could hear us. But the following is I couldn't run it properly. It was mine, not his. I'd like to acknowledge Alex, who is doing the videos down there. Also, my wife Yvonne, who's doing the photography and the still images. Please, I thank them both for being doing to record this event, so it'll go down in posterity. And all of you, I'm deeply grateful for your attendance to this. So, and most of you intend this to just become this insular shell of Zen practitioners, where we're not. This hermitage doesn't mean that it's got a huge brick wall or a bamboo wall at the front. This hermitage will be integrated with their community in the relationship with you all. That's very, very much in the wellspring of the intention and the very essence of this place. So thank you all for your participation, for attending, and also for the offerings that you made on the share. So thank you all for coming, and thank you for your participation. So now we have some refreshments that maybe it's hot out there. Here we can have some fluid. But yeah, just one thing, if I may, as a postscript. I didn't say anything about these robes. So these robes represent, in a way, the way that Buddhism sort of moved first from India to China and Japan, which is Zen Buddhism. So underneath here, I'm wearing a kimono. And the kimono is a representation of the Japanese period aspect of Zen. This long black robes you see us wearing, these are very much from the Chinese period. These are very much like Confucian robes that they were wearing more than 1,000 or 1,200 years ago, when Buddhism started to flourish in southern China and started to mix and merge with the religious practices of southern China at that time. For example, Taoism. And then this kesa, this outer one, you see, this represents the Buddha robe, the robe that Buddha wore in his time.
the monks wear this keppa, which is a sign of their vow to genuine awakened practice. And finally, we don't know yet what the Australian contribution will be to the clothes. Sometimes we joke that we should add speedos or something underneath. The Australian version of the clothes. Who knows? Yeah, Tom. Yeah. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
For those that can make it, there's refreshments and light snacks and stuff down inside the house. And feel free to walk around inside so you can see how the Zen Hermitage is being set up. And then I'll be in contact via quickly ordered connections with activities that will be happening here. So I'll do my best to give you a form so you can come as you were. Thank you.